very chilly edition, rare that I say that, of GarageCam Live here on NASCAR.com. We are in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series garage right now, and it's a little chilly. You see hoodies, you see snow hats, you see all sorts of stuff like that. It's amazing. I am your host, Matthew Dillner, and this is Scott Speed's car, the number 95 car that you're seeing. Levine Racing entry. They have an entry, of course, in the ARCA series today. ARCA will be running today, along with NASCAR, kind of getting this track all ready to go and in tip-top race shape. Yes, we have new pavement here at Kansas Speedway. We've got a weird garage layout here, which means we're going to have to do some hustling here. J.J. Alley's car, Mike's car, Kelly Byers' car, the number 79. And hey, can you see that new pavement? Can we see it from here? There's the new pavement over there, Kansas Speedway, newly repaved. 2 days of testing, the last 2 days. Jennifer Kane 5, first in the interactive garage. I woke up at 6 a.m. just to watch GarageCam, says Jennifer D. Pettit. That is awesome. Awesome to have some loyal fans of GarageCam. Hear that noise right now? It's loud here. We're going to cut through Kelly Byers' garage here. What's up? Everybody wearing snow hats and all bundled up. Even Alan Beswick here all bundled up. Dave Blaney's number 36 ride right here. And over here, Danica Patrick's number 10. Danica running double duty this weekend. We pass AD Alan Beswick. There's Trevor Bain's car right there. Trevor Bain and the Wood Brothers machine here this weekend. Check it out, it's Cole Witt's car, the number 33 machine being pushed into its spot here. New sponsorship on board, shineattire.com. Here's the number 30 of David Stremme. No drivers out and about right now because it's really cold. Hey, real quick, RJ. We always like to introduce you to new crew guys. This is RJ Valentinson. We just want to know one thing. How cold is it?
Too cold.
Too cold? Too cold for what?
For being here.
That's the weather report from RJ Valentinson. Michael McDowell's car, David Stretton's number 30 car right there. McDowell's Klove.com car. Josh Wise's number 26. And hey, we can't forget about this car over here because in 2005 he won the pole. He won the race. Yes, Joe Nemechek. Joe Nemechek loves Kansas Speedway. Has the W in the stat category. Yes, he does, folks. A lot of people seeing Nemechek and that underfunded team the past year or so kind of struggling to make it here in this NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, but it wasn't that long ago that Joe Nemechek was a winner in NASCAR Sprint Cup. Well, folks, if you're new to GarageCam, welcome. If you're a first-timer, you see that chat room to the right of the video that you're watching right here. Hop in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you'd like to see on GarageCam. Brennan Madonia. Brennan Madonia is from Riverhead, New York. Can you show Martin Truex's car? From Riverhead, home of Riverhead Raceway, a track that I grew up at. Brandon, nice to see you on the show. Lewis Lively, Cam Guy, how long does it take you to get everything ready to do this show? Well, we have our fine producer, Alex Jones, right here. She kind of helps us get everything set up. And yeah, I don't know. We do a little prep work, of course, looking at stats and whatnot, but you know, we don't do much setup as far as other shows will set up, you know, interviews at specific times. GarageCam, the whole point of it is live and it's raw. So every once in a while we'll set up something, but usually it's just raw. It's what you see, baby. It's what you see is what you get. Number 38 car, David Gilliland. Here's Travis Quapple's car, the number 93 Burger King entry. If you didn't see the piece on NASCAR.com this week, last Sunday, with Travis Quapple delivering Burger King on a miniature golf cart. I don't know. You need to see that, okay? Because Quap is pretty entertaining. So if you haven't seen it, go to NASCAR.com/videos. Click on the left side. There's a thing that says latest. And I believe it's back to about the 3rd page now. You got to check it out. AJ Allmendinger back behind the wheel of this very loud number 51 car right now. Car's getting warmed up here. Of course, it's very chilly here this morning. Temperature's about to, looks like they're forecasted to increase by 10 degrees each day. Race day forecast, a beautiful 75 degrees right now. Weather report for you. It's my new career. If I don't do GarageCam someday, it's weather. Bobby Levante's Kingsford car, and yes, Kurt Busch's Denver Mattress Furniture Row racing car. 2nd week behind the wheel of this car for Kurt Busch. Let's go back out into the brightness, although it's not very sunny out. Hey, check this out, Taylor Swift paint scheme. My niece Megan is a huge Taylor Swift fan, so I think this weekend she is going to be a big Juan Pablo Montoya fan. Is Taylor Swift on the hood? Yes, she is. Hold on, we'll go show you. If you don't know what Taylor Swift looks like, you haven't seen a magazine in the newsstands. There's Taylor Swift. Red. Juan Pablo Montoya going with the white scheme this week for Taylor Swift. Pretty cool new paint scheme. Hey, Gonzo. How you doing, Gonzo? Oh, and you hear this car starting up right here. That's the car of Eric Amarola. They got the computer hooked up right now to the EFI, getting this car tuned up for today's practice, which will follow GarageCam immediately after GarageCam. But folks, these teams have been busy for a few days. 2 days of testing here. Hey, Haskell. Haskell's kid is watching right now, probably. Haskell and this crew and a lot of teams have been here for 2 days testing here on this brand new surface. Cameron Davidson. Hi, I'm Cameron, and I'm a true Canadian, and I'm skipping school to see Timmy Hill. I think we missed Timmy Hill's car. I know we'll, hey, Cameron, I promise you, we'll see Timmy Hill's car on the nationwide side. I promise. So don't let us forget that. So you can join us for nationwide GarageCam 2:10 p.m. today on NASCAR.com. Here's Sam Hornish's number 22 ride. Look at the toboggan. Hey, you know, he's from Canada. We'll give him some props here. He's got the snow hat or toboggan. What do you guys call it? I call it a snow hat. What do we got here? We have some sort of driver walking. Here's Jimmy Johnson walking. Saw him signing one of his brand new books. Signing those brand new books, huh? Too cold? Jimmy Johnson uttering the words, "It's cold." Really loud, so you couldn't hear that right there, because we're trapped between about 2-3 race cars right now that are tuning their engines. There's Mr. Marcus Ambrose's car. Sabrina Latina, you're back on NASCAR.com. Good to see you back on the chat. You want to see Carl Everett? We'll show you him in a second. Here is the number 31 car of Jeff Burton. You saw Jimmy Johnson, the 5-time champ, walking by. He's going to go sign in. We'll be to that side of the garage shortly, folks. This is a different layout, so we're hustling so we can show everybody. It is a little bit cold, but guess what? I call this hashtag fat guy weather because it's my type of weather. Here's our pal Carl Edwards doing the walk-in sign with a lot of people here. Always stopping to take some time for his fans. Signing a shirt, Kansas shirt right there. What's up, Carl Edwards?
How's it going?
Dude, it's going great. How great is it for you to be back here?
I'm yelling real loud because it seems real loud, but it might not be on camera. It's pretty good to be here. Our car is pretty good. It's a brand new car, I guess. It's supposed to be pretty fast, so I'm pretty excited about it. They say it's the best car we built yet, so that'll be pretty good.
You've been here for, this is the 3rd day, right?
3rd day, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of time here this weekend.
It is, but that's okay. This is Our season's not been good. If we can win here though, this will be it. This will be so cool. So hopefully we go qualify on the pole, dominate the race, and that'd be cool to take this trophy back across the border.
Well, Sabrina Latina and a few fans were saying hi. We got him right here. Carl Edwards.
Cool.
Sabrina Latina wanted to see you and a few other people. There you
Have
go.
fun.
Will do. Definitely. Thanks, buddy. Here he is signing. Hey, he's signing a gnome. Look at this, folks. He's taking a picture with the gnome.
I stole it from my boss.
Stole it from your boss.
A stolen gnome.
Now you're on NASCAR.com. Whoever this lady's boss is, she stole this from you. So
Yeah, hi. He's been to Alaska this week also, and now he's in Kansas, so he's well traveled.
Oh boy, it's Carl Edwards and a gnome, folks. Awesome. Here's Denny Hamlin walking. Denny Hamlin signing in. I think Denny Hamlin's going to take a picture with the gnome too. That's about as unusual of a request as we've seen. Fans bringing a gnome to get a picture with. The gnome doesn't look as cold as Denny Hamlin though. No, I don't think so. Hey, there's Joey Logano's car rolling by. The number 20 car. You see the scoreboard here? Hey! See the scoreboard there? Right now. Practice underway for ARCA to be followed by some NASCAR action here at Kansas Speedway. Folks, if you have not been here at Kansas Speedway, what the heck, man? You got to come. It's a pretty cool track, and with this new progressive banking, it looks to be even more interesting. A lot of the drivers, though, cannot wait for a year or two until this surface seasons and the groove widens out. It's going to be fast, though. You look at the practice speed yesterday. Oh, my Lord. 186 miles per hour for Regan Smith, topping the charts. Look at this fan experience here. This is the pathway to the media center right here. That leads right here to the Cup Garage. Fans lining here, waiting for autographs. Woo! Some fans having a good time, cold, but loving it, because we're here in the NASCAR garage. That's awesome. That's awesome. You got to love it. Where are we in the show? Are we about halfway? We're about halfway. The twin popsicle sticks are up and crossed, and we're halfway, folks. Carol McGlynn from Warminster, Pennsylvania. Smoke, number 14. Well, here is Smoke's car, the number 14, of course. Yesterday, an interesting day for this team. Engine expiring on the number 14 car. But they've got that changed, and they are ready to go here at Kansas. Brad Keselowski, Brad K's car, the number 2 Miller Light Blue Deuce. I almost said Highlight. I was talking about Bobby Allison before the show with somebody, and yeah, Highlife slipped out. Former driver of the Miller High Life car, Bobby Allison. Here is the Lowe's number 48 of Jimmy Johnson. We just saw him walking all bundled up to go get signed in. Here is the Lowe's 48 crew working on their car. Angua 2259, hello from the UK. You've been on GarageCam before, Angua. We'd like to see you back. Love to see the number 88 and the 15, please. Well, the 15 car is right over here. Well, let's just show you Mark Martin walking through the garage first. Mark Martin, second fastest yesterday in practice in that number 55 Aaron's Dream Machine Toyota. Hey, Kevin Mooney. There's the number 15 car of Clint Boyer. Avon Foundation for Women Breast Cancer Crusade. 5-Hour Energy Pink Lemonade, number 15. How about that for rattling off some sponsors there? You wanted to see this car angle? Well, there you go. The number 5 car, Casey Kane. We love hearing your requests. Give us some colorful ones, folks. Don't just say, hey, I want to see the 5 car right here, Casey Kane, this farmer's car. Tell us why. And we love hearing where you're from also. Lewis Lively from Dover wants to see the man with the awesome goatee. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. He wants to see the man with the awesome goatee. No, that is not Cam Guy. I do have a goatee, though. That is this car over here. The number 56 of Martin Truex Jr. Here is Mark Truex's car, but the man with the awesome goatee is not here. His hat is. There's Mark Truex's hat, his helmet. And then on board, get well to Sammy Gonzalez, longtime crew member on his car back when he was with Bono and the boys. But now Mark Truex Jr. with the Michael Waltrip Racing Team. Hey, here's a guy that you can pretty much put the chips on the table for if you're watching fantasy. If you haven't seen our fantasy show too, NASCAR.com's Fantasy Showdown, make sure you watch it each week. This is a guy that if I was on the show this week, I probably would have picked. You want to talk about performers here at Kansas. This guy has an average finish, career finish here of 5th. Jimmy Johnson, 5.1. Who's the closest behind them? Jeff Gordon, average finish 13th. That shows you how good they are. Hey, he's got a new suit this weekend. And there's Regan Smith walking by. Regan with a new suit, looking good. National Guard, Mountain Dew on board. Filling in for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his second week of being absent from the 88 ride. Some effects from a concussion, keeping him out of the seat right now, trying to play it safe. Tigra, please show Keelan's daddy, whose wife wears the fire suit in the family, the number 29 car. And here is that number 29 car of Kevin Harvick. The one you wanted to see. Check it out. There's the car you wanted to see. Kevin Harvick, and there's his hat. I'm just saying hat just to be fun. So we had a Canadian guy on the show. There's the number 24 car of Jeff Gordon. I know we got a bunch of requests for Jeff Gordon. Let's go over here. Let's go over here real quick. Hey, we had something pretty special here with the 29 car. Maybe we can explain this bracelet here for Christopher Horton, a gentleman that was lost in the line of duty. There's a picture of him right there. The 29 team paying some respect to him this weekend. He's from Oklahoma, I believe. So to their family, our thoughts and prayers are with you. And there's so many servicemen out there right now that are still serving for our country that we pay tribute to. Not just the ones that we've lost, but the ones that are still out there fighting for us right now in our freedom. And this Budweiser crew doing a great job of trying to support them. Gil Martin's wife actually found out about this particular gentleman, Mr. Horton, and got in touch with his wife and the team rallying behind him this weekend. And we all rally behind the troops here in NASCAR. Matt Kenseth's number 17 Zestfully Clean car. There's Steve Letarte talking with Regan Smith. There's the number 18 car, Mr. Virgo. I'm bad at reading those names sometimes, but hey, here is the number 18 car. You wanted to see a little Halloween paint scheme on the number 18 car for Kyle Busch. And here is Regan Smith's car. Here's the guy that was fastest on the speed chart yesterday. Fastest on the speed chart yesterday, Regan. And you got the new suit, man. You got to be feeling really good now.
Yeah, got the new suit, all the good stuff for this weekend. So, yeah, excited. The National Guard AMP Energy Chevy was fast yesterday. You know, probably going to be a lot of qualifying trim today, just working things out for later this afternoon. I think you're going to see a lot of that through the garage area, and, you know, we'll see what she's got.
I got to say, everybody's looked bundled up this morning, except for you, pretty tough guy.
You got to remember, I lived in Colorado for a while there, so this is nothing compared to out there. You know, I'm hoping when I get in the car it warms up a little bit. I'm playing it off nicely right now. It's cold for sure.
All right, Regan Smith, thank you very much for joining us. He's going to be in this number 88 car, at least for this week. Great opportunity for Regan Smith, and man, he was showing his stuff last week at Charlotte Motor Speedway, qualified and was starting in the 29th position, had it all the way up into the top 10 before the motor let go in this number 88 entry. Doug Langford, nicely done, Cam guys. Salute to all the troops. Well, thank you very much for saying that, and we really, really mean that here at NASCAR.com and everybody in the NASCAR community. It's not a facade that anybody puts on supporting the troops. This NASCAR community has always been about the troops and always done things to support our troops and our armed forces. Geraldo Vega. Yeah, I got your name right. Yes. You wanted to see the number 18 car. Well, there it is right there. What a cool paint scheme on board this car this weekend. Charlie Zaragoza. I'm a French NASCAR fan. That's rare, I can tell. Oh, we love it. Well, thank you for joining us. We love it. And guess what? Until we say au revoir, keep on watching GarageCam, and you can watch it also Nationwide Series GarageCam. Very entertaining every week. Nationwide GarageCam will be up at 2:10 p.m. Double dose Friday. The true Canadian wanted to see Timmy Hill, Cameron Davidson. You're gonna watch GarageCam Nationwide. I know you are, because you're gonna see your boy Timmy Hill. Well, there's Mark Martin strapping behind the wheel of his car. There's Mark strapping in right now. Getting ready for practice. Mark was second on the speed chart yesterday. Great to see Mark Martin with a lot of speed. Well, Jeff Gordon went walking by. We just missed Jeff. I don't know where he's going. Well, here is a new paint scheme. We always love to show you the new paint schemes on NASCAR.com GarageCam. And here is a very colorful one this weekend. That's a good thing about NASCAR.com GarageCam. Before a lot of the TV shows are up, we get to kind of show you behind the scenes and stuff like this. Code 3 Associates. Riders on the Storm Animal Rescue Team on board this number 39 car this weekend. A very unusual paint scheme indeed, but very colorful. It will be easy to spot out on this brand new pavement here at Kansas Speedway. And man, is it going to be fast. It'll be a little dicey, I think. That's my prediction, because we have a new pavement, which is usually more of a single groove. Well, here comes the guy that has a very colorful car this weekend, and that is Ryan Newman, stopping to talk to somebody. Is Ryan. See if maybe we can say hello to Mr. Ryan Newman. There is Ryan. And there is the new fire suit for this weekend for Ryan Newman. Don't want to interrupt this conversation, of course. What's up, Ryan?
How we doing?
What's a new scheme? Tell us about
Code
this.
3 Associates, Animal Rescue. So we're proud to partner up our foundation, Tony Stewart Foundation, and Code 3.
Awesome, man. It's a cool new paint scheme. Get in it.
I'm getting it.
Ryan Newman about to get into his colorful paint scheme. There, that's awesome. That's awesome. We love seeing the new schemes. Hey, we just saw Matt Kenseth slip on by. There's Matt Kenseth. Strapping into his number 17. Zestfully clean car. I'll tell you what, a lot of success for Kenseth and his family as of late. His son Ross Kenseth winning the All-American 400 and then the Winchester 400. Put pressure on Pop? I don't know. Ross Kenseth getting it done in the short track ranks. I'm sure we'll see more of him in the next few years. And there is that zestfully clean number 17 Ford. Let's go back over here, because we didn't get to show you everybody's car over here. And I know we got a lot of requests and stuff on there. So let's give you some shout outs. Let's see. Save Nazareth Speedway is watching the show. Wanted us to ask something for Ryan Newman. He's in the car already, so we won't be able to do that. But Stephen Wright from Hamilton. New Zealand. NZ. I was thinking Nevada, and I'm like, wait, that should be a V. Hamilton, New Zealand. Look at this. Internationally, we're reaching audiences here on GarageCam. Love it. Just woke up at 5 a.m. just for GarageCam and want to see Cam Guy? I don't know about that, folks. Cam Guy is the guy behind the camera. That's me. There's Jeff Gordon's car. If you want to see, if you want to connect with me, though, you can connect with me. And we can talk about anything NASCAR and GarageCam at Matthew Dillner on Twitter. And there you go. We'll have some fun. Always love conversing with the fans, especially about GarageCam on Twitter. Brandon Madonia from Riverhead, New York wants to see this car. That's right, from Riverhead. I'll tell you what, Martin Truex cut his teeth up there in the Northeast. Mayetta, New Jersey native. Cut his teeth at a place that a lot of people from Riverhead also raced at, Wall Stadium, New Jersey. Truex winning the Turkey Derby, the famed race down there at Wall Stadium. I wonder if he went to Riverhead. Wall Stadium. The guy that just tuned in from Riverhead. I wonder if he has. Hopefully, you go to Riverhead Raceway and support your NASCAR home tracks. Wow, it just got quiet. That's amazing. Lewis Lively from Dover, Pennsylvania. You wanted to see the man here with that awesome goatee, and you can't see his awesome goatee because he has the helmet on. See right there, taking some instruction already from his crew chief. That is up on top of the hauler, getting ready for practice, which is about to get underway in just minutes. Ashmat Needler, husband home for lunch, wants to see Gordon. He is a military man. Well, let's turn around. That whistle just blew, so watch out. The cars are about to roll out here. We'll show you Jeff Gordon's car right here. The whistle just blew. You know what that means. The cars are rolling out. We'll show you those cars rolling out. This is my favorite part of the show every week, getting to show you the cars rolling out to practice and closing our show with the great sounds of Sprint Cup Series race cars. Gordon not to his car yet. Here's Matt Kenseth's number 17 car rolling by us. Regan Smith in the National Guard number 88 car. Mark Martin in this Aaron's Dream Machine number 55 Toyota. Here comes Kyle Busch in the Halloween M&M ride. And the Code 3 Associates.org machine, the new paint scheme for Ryan Newman. Hey, guess what? I think that means about time to wrap up GarageCam. Is that correct, Alex Jones, our producer? I'm getting the nod right there. So, hey, we are not done for the day, though. So make sure you tune in at 2:10 p.m. Central Time. For all of you on the East Coast, that is 3:10 p.m. 3:10 p.m. East Coast time, 2:10 p.m. local time here in Kansas for Nationwide Series GarageCam. Come have some fun with us, interact. We'll give you all some shout-outs live on air and have a lot of fun. Here's Jeff Gordon's number 24 car. Jeff about to show up here. And all these cars hitting the track, not for the first time because they've been here for 2 days, but the first time for the weekend to get underway here. The weekend is officially underway here for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series at the newly repaved Kansas Speedway. So until GarageCam later, we'll see you at the races.